Have you ever thought about the relationship between the virtual world and the real world? Have you ever thought about how an email or a connection on Facebook or MySpace could change your life? If you haven't already, just think about it.
This is me, Vincenzo, and this is Silvia. We met on MySpace, an online community. I was working in Nairobi and she was working in Naples.
Me and Vincenzo were sending each other more and more emails, pictures and video clips. We realized we were falling in love.
The tension between the real and the virtual was becoming stronger. We decided we had to meet each other, and that meeting radically changed both our lives.
We spent a weekend finding out about each other and talking about the world. We ended up talking about Africa.
While I was reading an in-flight magazine, I had this sudden idea. There was an article about Africa describing all the problems that me and Silvia had been talking about. On the page Which Solution, it talked about responsible tourism, traveling, respecting the environment and the local community.
After 2 months, I decided to leave my job and everything else to be with Vincenzo. We developed a shared project to discover Africa through different eyes.
Here we are. Our journey starts at Jomo Kenyatta Airport in Nairobi, the gateway for traveling around East Africa. We decided to start with a country that no one really thinks of as a place for tourism. Like many African countries, it is too often associated with war and misery.
Where are we going?
Bujumbura,
Where is Bujumbura?
in Burundi.
The most popular airline directly connecting Kenya and Burundi is Kenya Airways. The first flight to Bujumbura leaves Nairobi at around 10 a.m. and it takes just 2 hours to get there. It was a cloudy day and Bujumbura Airport looked like a space station. Lambert, the driver of the Hotel Club du Lac Tanganyika, came to pick us up from arrivals.
Urakoze.
We learned our first word in Kirundi, the local language.
The hotel is just a few kilometers from the airport and the center of Bujumbura. The hotel is just a few kilometers from the airport and the center of Bujumbura.